this morning, and in our Washington report for you, the Trump administration is doubling down on tariffs, pledging that they are not going away, pledging to keep the tariffs. Fox News correspondent Madeleine Rivera has the story from outside the White House this morning.
The administration remains defiant, saying they will stick to these tariffs despite the lawsuits against them. The president has new reaction on Truth Social. He says if the courts somehow rule against us on tariffs, which is not expected, that would allow other countries to hold our nation hostage with their anti-American tariffs that they would use against us. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick suggested the president could take other measures if a trade court's decision that found the president overstepped his authority stands.
He has so many other authorities that even in the weird and unusual circumstance where this was taken away, we just bring on another or another or another. Congress has given this authority to the president, and he's going to use it.
Administration officials also sounded optimistic today that President Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping will have a conversation perhaps as soon as this week, though an exact date was not mentioned. Last week, the White House said trade talks with China had stalled over accusations that China was violating a preliminary trade agreement.
Withholding some of the products that they agreed to release during our agreement. Maybe it's a glitch in the Chinese system. Maybe it's intentional. We'll see after the president speaks with the party chairman.
And turning now to the president's decision to pull the nomination of Jared Isaacman as NASA administrator, the president said he's doing so after reviewing Isaacman's prior associations. The New York Times reports the president had learned Isaacman donated to prominent Democrats, including Arizona Senator Mark Kelly, former Pennsylvania Senator Bob Casey, and the California Democratic Party. Isaacman, meantime, saying on X, it may not always be obvious through the discourse and turbulence, but there are many competent, dedicated people who love this country and care deeply about the mission. He says he will continue to cheer on the president and NASA. The president also garnering some controversy for sharing a post from another Truth Social account last night that falsely claimed that former President Joe Biden was executed in 2020 and replaced with clones. We have reached out to the White House for comment. At the White House, Madeleine Rivera, Fox News.